Historians believe that the use of water filters began more than 4,000 years ago. In modern times, concerns over water quality remain supreme. Over the years, scientists have discovered more and more contaminants in freshwater sources. And these same scientists have noticed a strong correlation between drinking water contamination and many significant health problems due to the rampant impurity of water and the crucial physiological need for clean, fresh drinking water. Several treatment alternatives have emerged throughout the history of water treatment. These filtration technologies miss the mark for pristine water.
We have unprecedented facts that scientifically prove that all of the existing water treatment and technology is ineffective, obsolete, and actually produces water that is harmful to your health. In the 21st century, the average consumer has very little understanding of their real options when it comes to their water. This brief slideshow is going to lend you a better understanding of what your real options for water are. The carbon block filter reduces chlorine, organic compounds, and certain volatile organic compounds. It does not remove microbes, sodium, nitrates, fluoride, hardness, lead, other heavy metals, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, or pharmaceuticals. A carbon block filter is not sufficient as standalone filtration.
Carbon block filters are most effective at reducing chlorine, sediment, and volatile organic compounds from water. They are not effective at removing minerals, salts, acids, dissolved inorganic compounds, pharmaceuticals, etc. Amway is celebrating 2010 gross sales of $1 billion for the eSpring water purifier. The eSpring merely uses a carbon block filter and an ultraviolet light to kill microorganisms. Note, there are not any microorganisms in chlorinated water.
A reverse osmosis system removes 90 to 99% of total dissolved solids, 99% of organics, 99% of pyrogens, and 99% of all bacteria. It does not remove sulfuric acid, nitric acid, perchlorate, chloramines, organic arsenic-3, or trivalent arsenic. Reverse osmosis systems do not produce appropriately mineralized alkaline water.
Purified water. Water containing less than 10 milligrams total dissolved solids per liter produced by reverse osmosis and carbon block, deionization, distillation, or other suitable processes. Note, prior to the Industrial Revolution, spring water naturally contained bicarbonate ions, which are coupled mainly with sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium ions. A deficiency of sodium, potassium, calcium, or magnesium bicarbonate ions in the body contributes to a range of diseases and medical conditions. Purified water issues. Reverse osmosis and carbon block filtered water is not natural. It does not contain alkalizing minerals, natural bicarbonate electrolytes. Moreover, sulfuric and nitric acids must be released as gases, and RO does not remove them. Deionized water, also known as demineralized water, is not natural. Distilled water is not natural. We never came in contact with purified water in nature. There are no alkalizing minerals in purified water. The more purified water a person drinks, the higher the body acidity becomes. The longer one drinks purified water, the more likely the development of mineral deficiencies. Purified water issues. Bicarbonate ions and water are two of the most natural compounds on Earth. And in fact, people who live in areas of the world with high amount of bicarbonate ions in their drinking waters, the Hunzas from the Himalayas, have increased life expectation and a decreased prevalence of disease.
The water ionizer removes sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Its built-in carbon filter reduces chlorine, organic compounds, and certain VOCs, also known as volatile organic compounds. It does not remove microbes, sodium, nitrates, fluoride, hardness, lead, or other heavy metals, or pharmaceuticals. Contrary to popular belief, the water ionizer does not produce clean, appropriately mineralized water.
Billions of dollars are spent on water ionizers. Japan, 1 in 4 households have a water ionizer. Over 30 million people in Japan have used an ionizer over the last 40 years. Kangen water ionizers are used in hundreds of thousands of homes worldwide. Record sales, 13 million in earnings in March 2010. 4,000 machines shipped to U.S. monthly. Royal Water Company. Manufacturer, water ionizers, annual sales, 100 million.
Now let's take a look at some of our bottled water options.
Bottled water. Global bottled water sales have increased dramatically over the past several decades, reaching a valuation of around $60 billion. The U.S. is the largest consumer market for bottled waters in the world. Bottled water. Quality is unregulated, high acid content. Industry observers say advertising by bottled water companies gives consumers the impression their product is safer and healthier than tap water. Municipal water, however, is more stringently tested. Bottled spring water is hard, and it contains acids, heavy metals, chemicals, pesticides, etc. Purified water, reverse osmosis, and distilled is aggressive water, highly acidic, void of electrolytes, dead water, and it is a neurotoxin. A 2-year shelf life considered acceptable for bottled water. There is no control over the change in bottled water's characteristics once it is bottled. Most bottled water is only available in plastic bottles, which leaches bisphenol A into the water. Bisphenol A is a known endocrine disruptor, and hundreds of studies published in the decade have found that laboratory animals exposed to low levels of it have elevated rates of diabetes, mammary and prostate cancer, decreased sperm count, reproductive problems, early puberty, obesity, and neurological problems. Not only is bottled water a potential health hazard that is more expensive than gasoline, consuming water from plastic bottles contributes to global warming and environmental pollution. Option 6. Pristine Hydro. We are at the dawn of a new era in water filtration technology. Pristine Hydro is the only filtration process that addresses all of our current environmental challenges. Pristine Hydro is the only 100% contaminant and acid-free, high alkaline pH, properly mineralized water available to the public. We developed under-the-counter and countertop patented 7-stage filtration Pristine Hydro alkaline water systems in 2008. Our Pristine Hydro water purification system will provide you with ultra-pure, alkaline, great-tasting water for drinking, cooking, and making beverages. Our Pristine Hydro water purification unit uses a 9-stage proprietary process broken down to 7 simple stages. Stage 1. 5-micron filter. This cleans all particulate matter over 5 microns out of the water. Stage 2. KDF, brass, hydroxyapatite, surface enhanced acid wash activated carbon, reduces chlorine, chloramines, and organic contaminants. Stage 3, reverse osmosis, removes any remaining undesirable pollutants down to 0.001 microns in size. By comparison, the size of any bacteria is about 0.5 microns, while the size of a virus is 0.05 microns. We use 100 gallon per day high volume reverse osmosis membranes that have a waste recovery rate of 1:1, which means for every 1 gallon of water that is made, 1 gallon goes down the drain. Most reverse osmosis systems have a waste recovery rate of 5:1, which means for every 1 gallon of water made, 5 go down the drain. Stage 4, dual deionization. 2 special, patented, laboratory, cation and anion resin filters removes the remaining dissolved solids and gases, including sulfuric and nitric acid, the 2 main components of acid rain, all pathogens, viruses, and pharmaceuticals. Stage 5, remineralization. In this stage, we pass the water through our patented magnesium cartridge. This phase increases the pH and adds an optimal level of magnesium bicarbonate to the water. Stage 6, vortex, reprogramming, recharging. In this final stage, the water is vortex, run over crystals, igneous rocks, and lodestones as it would be in a natural stream, effectively naturally restructuring, recharging, and reprogramming what was once damaged water into the purest water on planet Earth. Stage 7, coconut carbon filter. It enhances flavor and polishes the water to perfection. Pristine hydro, 7-stage filtration. Removes 100% of total dissolved solids, organics, pyrogens, bacteria, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, perchlorate, chloramines, contaminant-free, acid-free, high alkaline pH, superoxygenated, antioxidant, magnesium bicarbonate H2O. Patented electrolyte balance formula. Just add electrolyte balance to all the water you drink and you can balance your pH. If your urine is acidic, below 7, just add a little more electrolyte balance to the water you drink. You can even take an ounce before bed. It really helps you sleep. It's now that easy to balance your pH. Magnesium bicarbonate. The quest to beat aging. Scientific American. All experiments with mammals have shown that consumption of magnesium bicarbonate increases lifespan, strictly life expectation. In sheep, cattle, and horses, lifespan is increased by about 30%. The benefits of magnesium bicarbonate. In general, people consume magnesium bicarbonate have remissions in osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and some autoimmune diseases. Health benefits of drinking pristine hydro. A growing number of healthcare practitioners and scientists from around the world have been advocating the theory that premature aging and disease are the direct result of the accumulation of acid waste products in the body. Drinking pristine hydro alkaline water will neutralize acidic waste and flush toxins from your body. If you are concerned about your health, the first priority should be to check the quality of the water you are drinking. Is the water uncontaminated? Does the water have acids in it? Does it contain bicarbonate electrolyte salt? Is it natural? And so on.
Pristine hydro is the only water that's high alkaline, free of acids, has antioxidant properties, 100% contaminant free, 100% pharmaceutical free, and contains pharmaceutical grade bicarbonate electrolyte salts. That's magnesium, calcium, sodium, and potassium bicarbonate. It's also been processed by our water brewing technology, which is based upon the processes found in a spring in nature. It's been vortexed, structured, oxygenated, and the trauma's been removed from the water, thus rejuvenated. Pristine hydro is also naturally microclustered.
Pristine hydro, living water, the intelligent choice.